What a great night for some hoops with a little more on the line. It's the NBA Cup, and it's in full swing. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And of course the Timberwolves, well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation.
I think for Los Angeles, I think we all knew they were going to be a dangerous team, but to their credit, they have lived up to those expectations. They're just not a team you want to face right now.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Dean Wade. Kobe Bryant is out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Jalen Duren, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. And for Minnesota, McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt, and it's Gobert in at the 5. Wade, you look at this on paper, and it feels like one-way traffic, Doris. Could this be a trap game?
It sort of has that feeling, D.A. A big underdog going against the big-time favorite. But here's why we play the game. Any given night in this league, anything can happen.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Minnesota. Duren the screen. Here's Bryant. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Gobert. Clock is at 3. Another shot. And Bryant pulls it down.
Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot.
And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Bryant's got his second basket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Randall. 14 points his last outing. Gobert passes to Randall. And the basket is good.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
DiVincenzo against Smart. Wiggins outside. Back to Smart. Duren with a screen on DiVincenzo. Smart passes to Duren. And stolen by Gobert. To the middle. Here's Randall. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This team doesn't just win, they win big. Now with a double-digit win differential for the season. Wow.
That means they've given full effort for all their games. No garbage time, no lax efforts, full throttle basketball playing. They've spent a lot of time dominating on the floor.
Outside Edwards. Randall outside. Lets the 3 fly. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Stolen by Bryant. Wiggins against McDaniels. Bryant outside. Wiggins outside. Back to Bryant. Over Edwards. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Charity stripe shot. Edwards, no good.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Bryant with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Smart outside. Here's Wade. Checked by Randall. With the fadeaway. That shot off the mark. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside Edwards. Now here's Randall. Not a lot of room. Down low. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Randall.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
Here's Smart. No points so far. Up top, Wiggins. Bryant outside. Pass to Duran. Bryant against Edwards. Smart for three. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. All right, let's take some time now to see which two guards have been posting the best shooting percentages from the field this year. You take a look at Bryant, a guy who always delivers on offense.
And these guys are all assertive. They're willing to step up and take shots when their names are called. And this is what separates them from all the rest.
And a lot of times, those shots they create for themselves come right at the basket. As good a group of shooters as they are, they don't just settle for jumpers. These are players who are willing to attack the rim.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Smart passes to Wade. Back to Smart. DiVincenzo with the steal. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Smart passes to Wiggins. Pass to Bryant. 6 to shoot. To end the run. It's blocked by Gobert.
Learn the lesson quickly, folks. Do not test Rudy Gobert.
And we have to take another look at that block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots. And it's presence.
DiVincenzo against Smart. DiVincenzo, pass to McDaniels. Randall, right side. From 6 feet away, got a hand on it.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duran, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Bryant. Second shot opportunity. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Grant's checked in. Grant, this season seems to be off to a strong start. Teams are coming together pretty quickly.
You know, B.A., what other choice is there? The competition is fierce in this league, so it's sink or swim right away the moment the season starts.
Los Angeles trails by 5. Here's Bryant. And the shot falls short that time.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
To the inside. Stolen by Bryant. Wiggins with it. Randall's in his pocket. Gobert against Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Edwards. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. Pass to Gobert. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Duran's got 5 rebounds in the game. Bryant outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Nas Reed's checked in for Julius Randle. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for DiVincenzo. Here's Dillingham, defended by Smart. Pass to Edwards. Fires the three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Smart passes to Graham. Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
From the baseline, it's hauled in by Kobe. Los Angeles trails by 4. Smart finds Graham. That's good, and it's Smart with the assist.
This guy is a high percentage shooter from this particular area. Because he can elevate off the floor, it's nice and efficient.
Reed a screen on Smart, and here's Dillingham from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year. Bryant outside. Pass to Graham. Stolen by Reed. Left side, Edwards. There's the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Duren touched it last. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Miller's checked in for Gobert. Shannon comes in for Edwards. Allen, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Shannon. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Wiggins. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Reed against Duren. Duren with a steal. Inside. Oh, deflected. Here's Shannon. Pounded by Wiggins. Pass to Dillingham. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. Los Angeles trails by 4. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. Wiggins from long range gets rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Dillingham. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Allen outside. Grant outside. Pass to Wiggins. Just 4 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Duren.
Well, the passing ability of Andrew Wiggins on display. And ask anyone, they'll tell you he's a great team guy.
Here's Dillingham. Allen defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Duren.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws here tonight. And he can't get the first one. Julius Randle's checked in for the Timberwolves. And then for Los Angeles, Bonus checked in for Duren. And Clark has subbed in for Wiggins. And the second free throw is good. 59 seconds left to play in the first. Los Angeles trails by 3. Bryant outside. Back to Allen. Clark outside. There's the triple. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
36 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Randle, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter here. Back to Bryant. Pass to Clark. Three-pointer. And Los Angeles, another three. Here's Dillingham. To the paint. Here's Randall. Soft touch off the glass. Randall's got 14 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
What a performance for Julius Randall. He has been the story for Minnesota, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Dillingham. And it's Shannon in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Grant's shot is off.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Outside, Ingles. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Shot clock at 6. Shannon's shot is off. Well, Los Angeles shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Smart outside. Grant the screen. And it's Smart missing. Minnesota in the lead. Randall left side. Fires from the corner. Yes, on the jumper. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And so Smart will bring it up for Los Angeles. Grant outside. Pass to Allen. Three-pointer. The rebound by Ingles. Ingles got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Dillingham. Outside Reed. Here's Shannon. Pass to Dillingham. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. And it gets that one. Randall's got 16 points now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Los Angeles making a change here. Wade's checked in. And this break lets us see the teams making the most of their second chances this season. In the 3rd spot, the Timberwolves.
One of the top second chance point clubs in the association. They really hit the offensive glass.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Now here's Smart. Still no points. Allen outside. Now Smart. Just 5 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Good on the second one. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Out left to the wing. Here's Shannon. Allen defending. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. fires away from way outside. It's rebounded by Wade.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
Now here's Smart to the middle. Here's Wade. Tipped.
Wow, Joe Ingles sends it back twice on the pipes. Big time defensive play.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Randall's got 18 points in the game.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Here's Bona. Reed defending. Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Timberwolves coach Chris Finch said, we're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert comes in for Ingles. And it's Edwards in for Shannon. And then for Los Angeles, Jalen Duren comes in for Bona. And it's Bryant in for Smart. Now here's Edwards. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Allen against Edwards. Allen, pass to Bryant. Now here's Grant. Pass to Allen. Back to Grant. And here's Duren. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Edwards. The finish! And Edwards slams it in.
How about Anthony Edwards? The bounce. Go ahead, Ant.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Los Angeles trails by 8. Doris, what's amazing about Ant-Man? He's worked to become an elite floor spacer.
The reason that's important, BA, is because we know what a dangerous driver and what a force at the rim Anthony Edwards can be. What I love is he's worked to become a legit threat, and he leaned heavily into that three-point game. So important in the modern NBA.
Minnesota with the ball, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Just 5 on the clock. Reed for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Bryant's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he's now 6 for 11.
Hey, King Solomon.
And his fantastic performance from the last game
Welcome
has
to the
carried
stream, brother.
over to
Check out my
tonight.
channel.
I think that's the one thing.
Make sure you
every
read the
player
scripts
is
so you know what's
searching
going
for.
on. I would talk more, but I gotta
Giving
concentrate.
this guy a chance to carry the
Gotta make
offense
these games look
once
good
again.
for you guys.
Here's Edwards.
Oh my
Followed
God!
the score by Los Angeles.
Good defense by
Well, that
Kobe.
is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Edwards against Bryant. Allen with a screen on Edwards. Bryant, pass to Allen. Pass to Duren. Back to Allen. For Dillingham. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Gobert. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. The three-pointer off the mark.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Bryant against Edwards. Bryant left side. Dillingham with a rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Pass to Edwards. Randall right side. Here's Dillingham. Allen defending. Edwards. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
And here's Bryant. 33 points last game. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Randall. Picked by Gobert. Randall, pass to Gobert. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
Now here's Duran, defended by Gobert. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 15. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Outside Reed. Pass to Edwards. Back to Reed. Now here's Randall. Here's Gobert. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Duran.
Boy, the added strength of Rudy Gobert over the years helps him complete the end one. You get the sense this guy loves to score the basketball.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. DiVincenzo comes in for Dillingham. Bona's checked in for Los Angeles. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
Now here's Allen. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Duran. The three ball. Allen can't get it to go. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. 6-point game. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Reed for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Bryant, pass to Duran. A shot from the high post. Bryant, no good.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And just a great job of getting
defensive
there first
basketball
and
game, y'all.
Contact.
Everything's
Thanks to
contested.
AT&T for that fantastic.
Having trouble in the half court with our half court sets. Kobe's playing point guard right now. To open it up.
Allen outside. Clock at 6. Back to Bryant. DiVincenzo with a steal. Edwards, a pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
And Reed not only gets off his feet, does it in a hurry and with some strength.
Here's Bryant. That one is off. Some solid defense from Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Deflected. And they're able to recover. Reed, good. Los Angeles trails by 10. 1:44 left in the second period. Grant outside. Out to to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Bona to stop the drought. Minnesota with a rebound. Coming into this, having knocks to win against the Lakers in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Here's Bryant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Rudy Gobert picks one up, and he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. The first one falls. Some changes for Los Angeles. Wiggins comes in for Grant, and it's Marcus Smart in for Allen. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Now here's Gobert. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Here's Bona. Reed defending. Pass to Duran. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. DiVincenzo with the steal. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Now, DiVincenzo, a guy who's absolutely going to sprint the floor if he sees an opportunity.
Bryant outside. Smart outside. Back to Bryant. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got 3 assists tonight.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Here's Gobert. The Frenchman, Gobert. And so it's Minnesota in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We'll be back in a moment.
And remember, Team Mamba played last night against Miami. This is a back-to-back game for them. And also remember, too, after this, they get 1 day off and they got to play Isaiah Thomas's Bad Boys.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Slashing and scoring and close. This is my kind of game. I like the grit they're playing with right now.
Yeah, and they're playing really smart. I mean, you keep it going until someone stops it.
And let's turn our attention now to the rook. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Dean Wade is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Jalen Duran. Then there's Kobe Bryant. And it's Smart in at the point.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Los Angeles trails by 15. Pass to Smart. Wiggins outside. And here's Duran, defended by Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Duran, the pass to Wade. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Wade's got 6.
Yeah, usually Duran is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
Outside Edwards. And then he throws it down as he goes right over Jalen Duran.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Wiggins outside. Pass to Bryant. Pulls it from the top of the key. Again, Los Angeles. The Timberwolves lead by 13. Outside Edwards. Stolen by Bryant. To the inside. And Duren with the basket. On the assist by Bryant. Duren's got his second basket on the night.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Here's Randall. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, Julius Randall with a little flavor on the finish.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Pass to Wade. Here's the three. McDaniels with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation.
Good defense by Kobe.
And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there.
Bryant with it. He's got 22. Pass to Duren. Back to Bryant. And stolen by Edwards. Here we go, one-on-one. That one's good for 2. Randall's got 22.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Here's Duren, defended by Gobert. Duren, the pass to Smart. Bryant outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Edwards. Bryant, no good. Minnesota leading by 15. Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. Wiggins with a steal. Here's Bryant with the drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Edwards. Randall outside. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Wiggins. Los Angeles trails by 13. With the crossover. Oh, look at Wiggins. Takes the hit and finishes strong.
How about that concentration from Andrew Wiggins? He refuses to give in to the defense. What a finish.
Randall inside. Pass to Gobert. Corner shot. Minnesota again missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Wiggins finds Bryant. Back to Wiggins. And here's Bryant. Over Edwards. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Bonus checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Randall. 22 points for him. Outside. DiVincenzo. Picked by Gobert. This one for 3. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 8 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Bryant. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. DiVincenzo with it. Guarded now by Smart. And here's Edwards outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Los Angeles trails by 11. Now here's Bryant. 24 points for him. And he makes it on the layup. Bryant's got 26.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Randall, pass to Edwards. Back to Randall. 6 to shoot. To stop the drought. And he sinks the layup. 24 points for him.
Now, guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
Bryant, the pass to Smart. Here's Bona. Bryant outside. The kick out to Wiggins. Back to Duran. And stolen by Gobert. 3-on-3. It's stolen by Smart. On the wing, Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wiggins. DiVincenzo with the steal. McDaniels against Smart. Outside Edwards. No good on the triple.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
And they pick up 2.
Get some style points there. Pretty finish.
Minnesota leading by 9. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Changes for Los Angeles. Walker, he's checked in for Duran. And it's Jeremy Grant in for Wiggins. Smart against DiVincenzo. Now Gobert. 13 points in the game.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Back to Bryant. Pass to Bona. 5 on the clock. Grant left side. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Grant's shot is off.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thanks. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Back to you, Brian.
He can lock it down. Okay, thanks for the report, Ali. Edwards, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Bryant. And he's got 28 now over Edwards. And that one's good. Bryant's got 10 points in the quarter.
That mid-range J right in his wheelhouse. Nicely done.
DiVincenzo driving. Off target at the rim. Los Angeles trails by 7. Here's Grant. That one goes in. Grant's got his second bucket of the night.
Now, Jeremy Grant has figured out how to be opportunistic on the interior. Nicely done there.
Outside Edwards. Randall against Walker. Back to Edwards to get back on track. Smart grabs the miss. Smart has got 4 rebounds now. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Oh, sweet move. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Mr. Springy athlete, Dante DiVincenzo's got some hops.
Here's Bryant. Give him 30. Outside Walker. Edwards against Bryant. Over Edwards. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Timberwolves lead by 7. Over Smart. Edwards, no good.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards, the pass to DiVincenzo. Walker against McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Walker. McDaniels from long range. Los Angeles trails by 7. On the wing, Bryant, guarded by Edwards. Goes up on the baseline. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Bryant's got 12 points here in the second half.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Gotta take Kobe out, man. Gotta take Kobe out, guys. Like, look, Mamba is just doing everything he can out here. Problem is the half-court offense isn't working. It's just basically come down to pick and rolls and just basic one-on-one plays. They keep picking off all the passes, so we can't even run our offense. Let's go deep into the bench. Just give him some minutes. Get Bona out. Let's get some new, fresh guys in there. Top of the bench, Miles.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Here's Dillingham, defended by Pippen. Pass to Shannon. Uses the glass on the layup. Shannon's gotten his second bucket.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Pippen for 3. Allen. Dillingham with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Pass to Reed. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-6 run. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Allen outside. 17-foot shot on the way. The shot that time not on target. Here's Dillingham. That's short off the rim.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And so it's Minnesota closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Los Angeles trails by 7. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Then there's Dillingham. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Shannon in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Nice shot by Walker.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Pass to Randall. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Oh, nice D from Walker. Well, Los Angeles shooting about 47%. A nice number. Pippen, pass to Allen. Pass to Walker. Clark against Ingles. From the arc. And the basket by Pippen.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Dillingham. Outside, Ingles. And here's Reed. The three is up. Rebounded by Pippen. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Clark. Back to Pippen. Walker for three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Randall using his post moves to get the 2 points. Randall's got 26 points.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
Pippen with it. Pass to Allen to tie it up. Offensive rebound. Now here's Walker. Pippen outside. Over Dillingham. Dillingham with a rebound.
I don't know if he's trying to show off with the crowd or what. There's no reason for that kind of shot.
Here's Shannon. On the wing, Ingles. Clark covers. Randall deciding where to go with it. Shot is up. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pippen outside. Pass to Allen. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Ingles has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it looks like he's forcing it and to no avail.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Allen outside. Back to Pippen. Pass to Allen. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Duren, pass to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Minnesota leading by 3. Now here's Randall. Six on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Dillingham, no good.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Pippen. Pass to Allen. Pippen outside. Duren the screen to tie it up. The rebound by Ingles. Ingles got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Shannon. Clark covers. Reed for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
This has always been an aspect of Naz Reid's game, the ability to spread the floor from 3.
Now here's Allen. Tight defense on him. Pippen outside. And he lobs it up top. Duren, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Randall, pass to Ingles. Here's Dillingham. The 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. One of the stories here, Julius Randle. He is getting it done today.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Ingles. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Shannon. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Dillingham. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Los Angeles' coach as he addressed his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Well, this is obviously a bonus. When Rudy Gobert gets hot like this, might as well keep feeding the big man.
Bryant outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And to encourage more mid-range and post play, some have suggested moving the three-point line outward.
I do not like this idea, BA. You can't move the corner any further back. How many sideline violations do we already have? Let the game play as is.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
Oh!
Andrew Wiggins should get a 10 for degree of difficulty. That was beautiful.
The Timberwolves lead by 7. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Boy, that's a dunk we'll see for a while. Rudy Gobert, a little sauce on that one.
Pass to Bona, and stolen by Gobert. McDaniels with it. Now Wiggins defending. Now DiVincenzo. The three is up. He can't get that one to fall. Wiggins against McDaniels. Wiggins passes to Smart. And here's Bryant. Wiggins finds Bryant. Back to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wade. Checked by Randall. Wade, that's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Gobert. Smart against DiVincenzo. Edwards for 3. They get it back. Launches a 3. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 5 assists tonight. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Durant, he's checked in for Wade. Los Angeles trails by 9. Pass to Bryant. Lays it up and banks it in. Bryant's got 16 points here in the second half.
Well, he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Now Edwards. Floats one up. Ant-Man getting it done inside.
Outstanding touch, boy. The floater is good for Anthony Edwards.
Now Bryant. Wiggins outside. Here's Bryant inside. Guarded by Edwards. 4 on the clock. Gobert pulls it down. The Timberwolves lead by 9. Here's Randall. Durant pulls it down. Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins with the silky touch at the rim.
Well, a case where he dominates in close, but Wiggins so versatile on offense.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Oh, some nice teamwork in transition.
Plays with a bit of quiet intensity, but Wiggins has shown the ability to rise up in the big moments.
free throw drops for Wiggins.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
Randall is screen on Smart. Now Randall. Outside Gobert. Nope. Los Angeles trails by 4. On the wing, Smart. Bryant outside. Takes a 13-footer. Gobert pulls it down. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Here's Edwards. Randall outside. Now Edwards. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
And a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
Los Angeles trails by 4. Smart outside. Wiggins outside. Takes a 3.
McDaniels with the defensive presence twice on the pipes.
9 feet out. He got it.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Here's Smart. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. Oh, it's off. And now the T-Wolves on the break. All alone. Yes, sir. We saw it coming. He left no room for error.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Randall outside. Yes, sir! Making in the layup. And here's Bryant. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor.
Mamba balls.
Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Defensive
I'm here
battle.
now with Rudy Gobert. A big night for you offensively. What was working for you out there?
I just keep working every day to try to improve, and it's also I feel like my teammates are really looking for me, and I just got to make the right play most of the time.
You've earned their trust. Thanks, Rudy.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke,
Too many
this is
turnovers,
Brian
guys.
Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game.
Timberwolves defense is
And now,
locked in.
time for our
We
player of the game.
Team Mamba couldn't run
Julius
any of their
Randle.
half-court sets. And Randall just owned him inside. This was supposed to be this was billed as the Kobe Bryant versus Ant-Man matchup, but really, it was Julius Randle. And really, let's take a look here. Look at the turnovers for Team Mamba. 17 turnovers, man. In a defensive game. Yikes. 13 second chance points. Rudy Gobert. Randall. They got 25 assists to 21. They couldn't even get the team offense going. They looked as I said the same thing before this game. Remember, Team Mamba put away the Miami Heat. Very good. But they didn't score very many points in that game. Matter of fact, they scored like around 80, 90 points. I knew coming into this game was going to be a problem, because if you come in thinking you're going to win a game scoring 85 points against the Timberwolves, you got nothing coming. Now, this wasn't as offensively driven as I thought it was going to be, but nonetheless, this was just, man, both teams just played lights out on defense, but they played a little bit better. Let's take a look here at Kobe's numbers. Julius Randle was the man, because Ant-Man was give Kobe credit. Ant-Man, he shut Ant-Man down for the most part. But the problem is they shut down everybody else for Team Mamba. Look at this. It was Kobe, nobody else. They shut down everybody else. We couldn't run any plays. We couldn't even run pick and roll. They were picking off every single one of our passes. Backdoor passes were being picked off. Wing passes, pin down passes were being picked off. And Gobert dominated. Look at that, 16 rebounds. Team Mamba, 14 for Duran. Kobe, the second leading rebounder for the team. That's not good. It's not good when your two guards are second leading rebounder. So they got shut down. Let's take a look at some of the highlights. Let's go ahead and start with Kobe since he lost. Go first. That's one of the. Look at that. Even that pass was tough to get in there. Grayson Allen didn't play well at all, man. He got so many open looks he didn't hit. I think he hit maybe 1-3. That's a highlight for Kobe, but I've never seen that one before. But by that point, the game was over with. This is just, that's an inbounds play, catch and shoot. Tell you one thing, the rest of them played tonight too. It wasn't that many free throws. Kobe only went to the line 3 times. Only had 3 free throws. All those drives he took. Let's take a look at Kobe's shot chart. So I think most of his shots were around the paint. Let's take a look here. Yeah, most of Kobe's shots around the paint, man. He's pretty much inside. I don't think he took maybe 2 threes. He was pretty much in the paint, and he got to the line 3 times. So the referees just let him play. They just let him play. All right, let's take a look at Julius Randle. He really hurt him inside, man. He killed the entire front line, man. They played off of Gobert. Gobert hit the shots he needed to hit. Man, offensive rebounding, man, that'll kill you every time, bro. If you can't rebound. No rebounds, no rings. And that's the story out here, man. Team Mamba falls 82-90 to the Timberwolves. They'll see each other again. They're in the Western Conference, so they'll play again. Now, Team Mamba, at glance, looking at what they've got coming up, they got a date now. You got a date with the bad boys, the best defense. If you thought that defense was something, where do you see? Isaiah Thomas's team is ridiculous defensively. And then you got Toronto, who just gave Team Jordan a tough game. And then you got Wemby, and then you got the Clippers, and then you got to meet Team Diesel. So Team Mamba's stretch of games is going to be tough here. They got a tough stretch coming up. So they're already in a tough stretch. But with that, let's go ahead and move on. I think it's Shaq. I think it's Shaq and Larry Bird part 2 is up next, guys. Bird and Shaq too. Yep. Bird. Now, if you guys, let's go ahead and look at this one now. Let's do a quick recap for those that may have missed it. An absolute barn burner just a night ago when Team Larry Bird played against Team Diesel. Let's take a look at that box score. It went down to the wire as Larry Bird came out dominating the game. Shaq was being swarmed by their defense. Couldn't get a post-up attempt to save his life. But in the third quarter, he came alive. But Michael Porter Jr. was the story, too. 40 points from Michael Porter Jr. carried them through the first 2 quarters. Carried them and was going point for point with Larry Bird. It was crazy. In my opinion, he outplayed Bird. Look at that. He outplayed Bird. Michael Porter Jr. outplayed Larry Bird. 40 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, 17 for 22, and 6 for 8 from downtown in that game. Bird had 35 points, 7 boards, 2 assists, 3 steals, and went 2 for 4. So Porter outplayed him, and they made the big shots late. So I was saying to everybody, man, this is looking like, first off, look at Shaq's numbers. Remember, he started the game off with only like maybe 2 points to the first half. Ended up with 31 points, 34 rebounds, 7 assists, and 10 blocks. Okay, so if Michael Porter Jr. and Shaq continue to play like that together, it's going to be lights out because now you got a dominant inside force with an outside. Well, we've seen this before with Shaq and Kobe in real life, so it's going to be really tough to stop them. So a night off, these two teams will play right again, and what is sure to be another classic, guys. And I will have that game coming for you guys here shortly, as I like to do. Keep my videos nice and contained, each game to game. And yeah, thanks for joining me, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the Team Mamba taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves, and I will see you guys coming up here shortly for Team Larry Bird taking on Team Diesel in San Diego. Can Larry Bird get his payback against Shaquille O'Neal, or will the Diesel go 2-0 against Larry Legend? Tune in to find out. Peace.